So, Fairnight's Edge has archive files that reveal the world of love and deep space. The world is so much bigger and darker than it first appears. These records are not just random background information. Together, they explain that humanity is living inside a fragile system where civilizations rise, evolve, collapse, and possibly get replaced. The files move step by step, first explaining Earth's history of extinction, then showing other civilization types, then revealing hidden experiments, then exposing Gaia Research Center, and finally giving the biggest warning through the deep space signal. In 01, Civ Research Division Archive Guide, the story begins by looking at Earth's long history. The archive talks about giant insects, massive trees, ancient marine creatures, and mass extinctions. The important idea is that Earth has gone through many renewals before. Old species disappear, new species emerge, and life continues. But then the file asks a disturbing question. What if humanity is part of one of those renewals too? This means humans may not be the final or most important life form on Earth. Humanity might just be one temporary chapter in a much longer story. The file being restricted also shows that this information is dangerous. If regular people knew humanity might be replaceable, society could panic. In 02, Known Civilization Types, the archive reveals that humans are not alone. The first type is an extraterrestrial civilization connected to strange beings who do not age, appear, and disappear, and move in ways that defy physics. The file even suggests they may be humans from the future who evolved. This is important because it means evolution in this world does not only happen biologically, it can happen through time, space, and reality itself. The second type is the oceanic civilization, which clearly connects to Lemurians and Raphael. These beings have aquatic bodies, special senses through their skin, and powerful artistic intuition. This explains why Raphael's art is so emotional and unique. His species experiences the world through sensation, emotion, and body. The third type is a higher plane of existence, connected to white geometric structures and strange mirages. This suggests there are beings or systems beyond human understanding, possibly operating from another layer of reality. In 03, Other Supplementary Records, the archive becomes more frightening because it shows that secret organizations are experimenting with life in reality. Ever tried to digitize life by extracting the consciousness of fruit flies through a project called OpenSwarm. This means Ever was trying to turn living consciousness into data. The project almost caused a large-scale crisis, showing that life digitization is dangerous and unstable. The file also mentions strange creatures, extreme heat signatures, erased recordings, and memory loss. This suggests that anomalies are appearing in the world, but evidence is being deleted. People see things, then forget them. Recordings are wiped before they can be saved. This means the world is not just dangerous, it is being actively controlled and edited. In 4, Gaia Research Center, the files reveal that Gaia is one of the most important hidden institutions in the story. Gaia is described as Ever's earliest cross-civilization research institution, meaning it studies different forms of life and civilizations together. However, Gaia has a hidden black box that even the Academy cannot fully observe. This is huge because it suggests Gaia has a secret core or hidden system inside it. The file also says Gaia may not have originated from Ever, meaning Ever might not truly control it. Instead, Gaia may have been placed inside Ever by mysterious backers. Then Eon Core Tech appears, a company tied to Protocore Energy with an untraceable director. This points to a deeper hidden power behind Ever, Gaia, and Protocore research. The fact that records are corrupted or completely missing shows that someone is covering the truth. 05. Deep Space Signal gives the biggest explanation of all. A signal is received from deep underground or inside a tunnel system, carried by a neutrino beam. The message is believed to come from a civilization that is either being destroyed or already destroyed. The decoded message says that the universe naturally moves toward disorder, and what humans call order is actually a correction mechanism. This means civilization itself may be something the universe allows only temporarily before resetting it. The signal explains that complex systems eventually trigger periodic resets to reduce redundancy and redistribute resources. In simple terms, when a civilization becomes too advanced or unstable, it gets reset. The message warns that humanity is approaching the correction threshold, meaning humans may be close to their own collapse or reset. When all 5 sections are read together, they form one clear picture. The world of love and deep space is not simply a futuristic world with monsters and romance. It is a world built on cycles of creation, collapse, and replacement. Humanity is not safe or permanent. Other civilizations already exist, some from the ocean, some from the future, and some from higher dimensions. Organizations like Ever and Gaia are trying to study, control, or exploit these forces, especially through protocors and consciousness research. But even they may not fully understand what they are dealing with. The most important idea is that humanity may be standing at the edge of a reset. Lemuria may have already gone through this kind of destruction, which is why Raphael matters so much. He is not just a love interest. He is evidence that another civilization existed before humans and was lost. MC may also be important because strange forces react to her, suggesting she may be connected to the singularity or the system behind these resets. Overall, Fairnight's Edge is about the hidden structure of the world. It reveals that civilizations are studied, controlled, erased, and possibly replaced. It shows that life can become data, memories can be removed, and reality itself may be edited. The deep space signal ties everything together by warning that humanity is not at the beginning of its story. It may be near the end of its cycle. This section is basically the game's way of saying the world is not just in danger from outside monsters. The world itself is part of a system, and that system may be preparing to reset everything.